Hello Stingray boys and girls and parents. Today we're going to be dividing fractions again. This time a little twist. These fractions are going to be mixed numbers. So actually we have a whole number and a fraction mixed together. We'll see that it's very similar to multiplying mixed numbers. The first step is converting these mixed numbers to improper fractions, and then we can divide. And we know when we divide fractions we have to copy, dot, and flip. And I'm sure you know what that means by now. Well, let's give some a try. Let's go ahead. Okay, boys and girls, let's take a look at dividing mixed numbers. The numbers that we're going to try to divide are 5 3/4 divided by 2/5. Okay, now the first step in dividing mixed numbers is a lot like multiply mixed numbers. You got to get rid of the mixed numbers and convert them to improper fractions. So we have 5 3/4. The first step is multiply the denominator times the whole number, and then add the numerator to that to come up with our new improper fraction, or new equivalent fraction. So 5 times 4 is 20. And then 20 plus 3 is 23. And we don't mess with the denominator, it stays 4. And then we divide that by 2/5. Okay, now what we learned from the last lesson was now we just have to divide these two fractions. And when we divide these two fractions, it's the same thing as multiplying by its inverse. So we copy the first fraction, 23/4, that's the copy, and then we change the division to multiplication, so we put a dot there, copy, dot, okay, and then we flip, or we invert the second fraction. 2/5 becomes 5/2. And there you have it. And now we can just multiply straight through. Now I know that I'm going to do some chunking here, some mental math. 5 times 20 is 100, and 5 times 3 is 15. 100 plus 15 is 115. And then 4 times 2 is 8. So I have 115 eighths. Well, we have an improper fraction. We can't leave our final answer like that. We need to change it to a mixed number. So we take 115, because we know 115 eighths is really 115 divided by 8. 8 goes into 11 once. 1 times 8 is 8. We subtract, we get 3. We bring down our 5. 8 goes into 35 4 times. 4 times 8 is 32. And then we get a remainder of 3. So our answer is, our quotient here becomes our whole number, our remainder becomes our new numerator, and our denominator stays the same. Okay, we have 14 with a remainder of 3. 3 what? 3/8. We cannot simplify, we cannot reduce it anymore. That is our final answer. So that's how we divide mixed numbers. First step, change the mixed number into an improper fraction. Then we divide. How do we divide? We divide by taking a fraction and multiplying it by the inverse. So we copy our first fraction down. We change our multiplication, our division to multiplication, that's the dot, copy dot, and then we flip or invert our second fraction into its inverse. And then we multiply numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. We change our improper fraction to a mixed number. And there you have it.